Alright, so this is James here. Sometimes people will say to us that they just don't have the time to even look into getting solar and batteries. So what I might say to them would be, how I first want to clarify. I mean, how do you mean that you don't have the time? Let's say someone says to me they're just so busy with their job right now, and they just had a baby a few months ago, so they don't know when they would even have the time to look into it. Then I might ask, so how much time do you feel you would need to actually put into it to actually get a solar and battery system though? Let's say you say, oh, well, I thought it'd need days. Yeah, well, it could take that long. I mean, you could spend days looking into it. I'd say for our average customer though, it probably takes about uh, 45 minutes, and then to install the system, have that installed, they just need to be home for a day. So it just depends how much time you really want to spend on it. And now let's say some people might even say to us then that they don't think they even have that amount of time. So then we might ask them, well, I mean, help me understand, if you don't dedicate the time to actually protect, I mean, first I might ask, like, what if actually lowering your electricity bills and not even having bills actually helped you to save significantly more time and money in the long run? Because help me understand, if you don't actually dedicate the time to make the time to actually protect yourself from rising electricity bills, how will you be able to avoid spending around 29,000 to 38,000 on electricity bills over the next 10 years? Because that's what homeowners would typically be on trend track to pay with the rate hikes each year. Like if we assume the electricity companies will be nice, then like they might only have to spend about 29,000. But if we be more realistic, then the long term rate hikes have been more like 5% per year. And over the last 3 years, they've actually increased by 20 to 60%, so quite a bit more than 7% on average. So, you know, if we still be more conservative and say they're only going to be like 7% per year, and they could be more, then homeowners could spend typically around 38,000 on electricity bills over 10 years. So I guess, I mean, does that change your perspective at all about what's more important? Because in life, it's really about the time that you make to do things that you need to do to meet your financial goals and have more financial security for yourself and your family, or is it more like a case of just continuing to rent electricity and putting up with the rate hikes? I guess really, what would be more? What would put you in a better position? What would be more expensive? Is it going to be more expensive and time consuming in terms of having to work harder to meet your financial needs, to continue to rent your electricity and pay for the rate hikes? Or is it actually going to save you time with saving money and saving the time you need to work up to pay to keep that money? Is it more going to be more time consuming and expensive to get the panels and the batteries so you can lower the bills and avoid the rate hikes and have a passive income like other battery owners that we've helped? Or is it going to be more expensive and time consuming to do nothing at all, and your electricity bills keep rising, and it takes longer to really be able to meet your financial needs and just have more security for the rest of your life? I mean, what's going to be more expensive and risky and time consuming? Do you see the difference with that? Does that possibly change your perspective about about your priorities with looking into solar and batteries. If you found this video helpful, then you can click the like button and you can subscribe to more content here, and you can leave a comment in the chat if you've got any questions or feedback, and you can also contact us via electrifyingaustralia.com.au. Alright, bye for now.